the top 5 most overrated rock bands are. If you actually caught any of them, you've probably clicked off this video and disliked it by now. But this isn't me hating on the band, it's just hating on the band's music. For example, the first band I got is Nirvana. Obviously, I don't hate Kurt Cobain or David Grohl as people, just I really don't like their music. Personally, I'm not a big fan of grunge. I do like a good singing voice. And again, the second band that I've got is the biggest nu metal band of the 2000s. It is Linkin Park. I don't dislike any of their members, and I think that Chester Bennington had a very underrated voice. But I do just think their music is very repetitive. The next band I've got is Pink Floyd. I think they're still a solid band, but they're definitely not up there as one of the greatest of all time. For example, everyone makes out The Dark Side of the Moon is unskippable, and considering they make 3 songs on that album a complete silence, I don't know what they're on about. But to be fair, they do have some amazing guitar solos. The fourth band that I've got is Radiohead. Considering they're described as one of the best bands of the 1990s and the 2000s, I just don't get why. They're just so depressing, and I really don't like depressing music. And finally, the last band that I got is probably the most controversial of the lot, and it is, of course, the Rolling Stones. I do actually like the Rolling Stones, it's just because they're compared to the likes of the Beatles, and I just don't get why. I really like Mick Jagger and Keith Richards, and I've recently listened to their newest album, Foreign Tongues, and it was quite good actually. But in my opinion, they are not up there with the greatest bands of all time. But to be fair, when you're competing with the Beatles, it's quite difficult. But they definitely have the greatest band logo of all time. So, who do you think are the 5 most overrated rock bands of all time? Let me know who you think they are in the comments.